Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I am back from my hiatus. I am here to help solve missing women, children, and men cases. I am here to break the codes if I see any. I am here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And I'm also here to see if they are alive, deceased, body suited, change their identity, or missed identity. Your Irish should know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled Paula Daniels, 19, last seen at home in Los Angeles in 1981. This is how she looks. This is my mother-in-law. I was married to her daughter a long time ago, Monique. Okay, so this is her. This case was brought to me by a woman named Monique, who asked if I could write about her mother, Paula Daniels. When searching for information about this case, there weren't any news reports about Paula going missing. However, there were a handful of agencies that shared similar information regarding the 19-year-old's disappearance. So a 19-year-old probably could have did it, okay? Could have got her, okay? Report states that Paula Daniels seemingly vanished from Los Angeles on September the 9th, 1981, while it had been shared that she was last seen on West 60th Street near Normandy Avenue and Slauson Avenue. Very little is known about the circumstances leading up to the teen going missing. Monique was Paula's only child, she had a brother, provided as much information as she could, and she continues to build on what she has learned from her family. Now she had gracefully passed on the details for me to share with you. Monique will share her story with our black girls. According to Monique, both Paula and her sister was teenage mothers who were living alone in their house. Monique was so that's somebody else saying that. Grandmother is said to have financially provided for the girls in their household. My aunt still resides there and has been there for over 40 years. Monique told me, adding that she recalls very little details about her mother. There was no history of drug use, Monique said. She was reported missing from our home while my aunt, cousin, and I were present. This took place while we were sleeping. She was just 2 years old. True. I feel that. As Monique understands, on September the 9th, 1981, Paula Daniels was with a friend earlier in the day before disappearing for her home. So yeah, she was kidnapped while she was sleeping. Paula and this friend allegedly hitched a ride, said Monique, assuming the person dropped them off at our house. This is where the story takes an even stranger yet tragic turn. They do be doing that, cause I remember when I was on the streets and my ex-friend mother took me in and I was sleeping with her in the bed and somebody tried to come in and kill her. Luckily I did it for her, so yeah. Got the perpetrator. And there's another young lady that I knew named Raven. She said somebody was standing over her mama bed like that trying to kill her. Okay? So they are doing that. The tragic tale of Paula's friend. The friend that Paula was with revealed Monique was murdered right after my mother disappeared. Wow, she said. Her friend's body was discovered behind an alley which was behind our house or the next street. From what she was told about her mother's disappearance, Monique claimed that the friend's story changed repeatedly. Monique's family would endure a series of tragedies, including her grandfather passing away, the death of a child that led to depression, and the murder of her grandmother. Life events have kept Monique from following up on this case as much as she would like, but she is hoping that someone, somewhere, will help her find closure. Investigators returned to debunk a theory In 2011, Monique said authorities did reach out to her with an update regarding Lonnie Franklin Jr. or the Grim Sleeper. I agree, he probably do have something to do with this. From the 1800s to the 2000s, Franklin is suspected of murdering anywhere between 10 to 25 women. He targeted black women in South Los Angeles neighborhoods specifically and had a passion for sex workers or drug abusers. Not really, that's what he feel like. It is suspected that the serial killers, now he done left an inheritance to other people. Now they doing it for him. He still get the money though, so. Reign of terror was longer than documented, and his victims could be dozens upon dozens of women. Yes, so she could be in the trash can with them, okay? They all stuck on top of each other. When searching his home, police found over 1,000 photos and hundreds of hours of video recordings. Authorities are still trying to identify the women in over 100 publicly released images. Police called Monique over a decade ago to tell her that during their thorough investigation, there was nothing to show that her mother was a victim of the Grim Sleeper. She said detectives also told her that there was no DNA evidence tying Paula's disappearance to Franklin. Paula Daniels, what to know? I love my mother-in-law, even though she didn't like me, but I loved her, you know what I'm saying? At the time of her disappearance, Paula Daniels stood 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighed 190 pounds. She said yes, she is. She had brown hair and brown eyes. Her middle name is Ann, A-N-N, who her DNA and dental records are on file. However, her fingerprints are not. So her family, so they probably burned her fingerprints away, or like I said, she's under somebody or somebody on top of her, something like that, okay? Any distinct remarks of what Paula was last seen wearing are unknown. She is classified as an endangered missing person. Endangered, E-N. So yes, that's what it means. When there other bodies on top of you, or you on top of other bodies and stuff like that, okay? Anyone with information regarding this case is urged to contact the Los Angeles Police Department at 213-996-1800 or their local authorities. The agency case number is 09-1233421. Please share this story about Paula Daniels to help bring closure to her loved ones. She is our sister and her life matters. True. If you like to help with this case, you can. I don't do this for the fame or the money. I do it because this is what I love to do. And to the real families of these victims, corporate America will say, shout up. Thank God, peace, and be safe.